Hi guys, I am working on this signature out of the one of the journals that I made. This was paper that came out of my Dilutions journal. As it was getting too fat, I took some pages out, so I had cut these down and they're in my elastic bound journal. So I'm just going to work on these, and I'm just doing an experiment. I have some homemade clear gesso, and I'm just going to put a bunch on this page. I'm going to try one page at a time. Now I think it was Amber K Creative, I think is the name of the channel. She did something similar with heavy gel medium. I'm going to use acrylic inks. I have no clue what this is going to do, but I am just going to drop some inks on here. These are acrylic. De La Rowney, this is sepia, which when I looked at it I thought it was my olive green, but this is my olive green, right? Yep. This one is an Amsterdam ink, also acrylic ink though. So brown, green, and I think this is pink. I don't think I want pink. Well, this is magenta. Oh, what the heck. I'm doing magenta. Alright. Then she put a canvas down, or a board down. I'm just going to do this. And it's going to gush out. Grab a baby wipe. I was hoping for a little more. I like it. I want a little more color though. Well, I'll just put. Oh, I don't have any in the dropper. Just in some of the empty spots. Could probably spray this too. Let's see. Maybe I'll go this way. I don't know that it would make any difference whatsoever, but I'm going to go this way. Look, I did get ink. Even with that paper, I got ink on the other side. That's okay. And that's kind of better. I'm just going to mush it a little across the center. Need a little more color there. I'm just pushing my knife down and picking it up so that I don't lose the texture that's in there. Well, that's interesting. Super busy. Alright, I'm getting mud. I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to dry it. It's kind of cool. It was fast. Alright, I'll be back. I decided to use the stencil that I cut in my previous video. If you haven't watched it, I had a heck of a time. But anyways, it's full of pieces of baby wipe from wiping it off. But I used it, put it down this way, and then flipped it over and did it this way. And I started out, I thought I wanted it soft, and I was using archival ink and sepia. And I did her first, and she was too light, and no matter how much I went over it, it was just still too light. So when I did this one, I did it with the jet black archival ink, and not really saturated, so I got a little more of a gray color, and then I went over the sepia with the black just to kind of darken the brown. So there's still two different colors. I kind of wish I'd have done them both this way. I like this a lot. I don't think I'd get the same effect if I went over the black with the sepia, although I could try it, but it's not that important to me. So I think now what I want to do is paint out the negative space, so that, or the positive space, I guess it would, because the negative space is my background that's in here that is forming her hair. So I think I'm going to paint out at least a portion going around the outside of the hair and see how that looks. So I'm going to do that and dry it off, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I like this now. You can clearly see that that's a face and hair. I'm going to use my white Posca pen and just go around here on the outside, I think, and maybe around the edges, and just do a little doodling. Oh, and I used Liquitex Payne's Gray for the negative painting. I'm just going to make dots, I think, around the outside of the faces. There, now she appears to me like she's one person looking in two different directions. I know that's not possible, but that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. I'm just going to do a simple line around the outside here. Oh, there went my cap under the table. And I think I want some splatters, but first, I have some magazine, words from a magazine that I kind of like, that could be okay with this. Yeah, why not, right? It's a journal, as I always say. It's not like it has to be absolutely perfect. I just have to like it, and I hope you like it, but if you don't, that's okay too. So I'm going to grab some matte medium and a glue brush. I just want white spatters. I'm going to dry this though. Just to cover the faces. Want some bigger ones. Not getting them. Alright, that's probably more than enough. Let me wipe up the mess. Okay, that's it, I think. I'm tired of this one. I want to do something else. I'll have some stills at the end, but I think you can see it pretty well. It's pretty simple. I mean, lots of steps, but a simple looking outcome. I like it. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you did that, and hit my bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. I try to do that a couple times a week, but I've been down with the cold, so not so much lately, but I'm getting better. So thanks again for joining me, and in the meantime, go make some art. Bye!